If I'm being honest, I didn't think I'd ever come back here. But when my father passed away and they told us they were selling the house, Laura insisted we take one last look.
Hey, come on. We only have like 2 hours to pack up anything we want.
She wanted to see our bedrooms. They told us Dad kept them in good shape. She wanted to see the playroom and stuff too, but I just felt called. My father was a really sentimental guy, but I didn't realize he would leave everything exactly as it was.
Even the puzzle, it looked the same as the last time I touched it, 5 years ago. Down to the puzzle piece.
Which meant that
he really used to be a prick about that fort. One time, I went in there without asking him, and he went and threw a whole fit to Mom. She told me it was important to respect his right to privacy. But he wasn't like that with Dad. I don't know why, but he always felt like that was their space. When I was little, they would hang out in there, him and Dad, and it was like they could just ignore everything outside the curtain. The fact that he was still using, that he was never around, that stuff didn't matter. In that frozen moment, they were just both grateful to be playing pretend. Honestly, I can't say I blame them.
I know it's stupid, but when he would show me stuff from when he was a kid, it was like I could feel a part of him in me. And then there were the love letters. Dad told us that during the war, he would write to Mom every week, even after she stopped responding. I think more than anything, he was writing to keep himself sane. He was good too. Sweet, I mean. Some of the shit he wrote was like poetry. Mom told me once he would pay a guy in his company to write for him. When I was young, I didn't believe it.
That's always what he was like. He could charm you just enough to make you believe that he actually cared. Aiden's favorite was always this thing they would call the magic lantern. Pretty fancy name, considering it was just a box they cut some holes in. They would make cutouts, put up a sheet or something, and Dad would tell stories.
One time he told me about this thing from the war called Operation Wandering Soul. During Vietnam, the US made these recordings that were meant to sound like ghosts. The ghosts of dead Vietnamese people. It was meant to drive the Viet Cong insane, but I guess it kind of backfired. Dad said he used to hear the voices before bed, and in his dreams. He couldn't control it. Mom, she couldn't stop it. The alcohol, the drugs, they couldn't stop it. Even sometimes when he would tell me stories, his eyes would glaze over and I knew he was somewhere else. Sometimes I felt like I never really met him. The real him. How he was before. And I remember the last time I saw him, he told me, "Don't let anyone tell you ghosts aren't real."
Aiden? Aiden,
Huh?
everything okay?
Yeah. Sorry, I was just looking over some old memories.
Did you find anything you want?
No. I don't think so. Why don't we go?
Yeah.